Hey guys, it's Scott B with the Business on Purpose platform. Happy Wednesday afternoon. You can see the breeze is blowing here in the background in the low country of South Carolina. We've got a nice cool breeze finally, and I'm delighted to be with you on a Wednesday afternoon. Shared this with one of our group coaching groups, and I thought, you know what, probably need to share this with all of you, especially if you're a small business owner and you feel a little bit chaotic, because our goal every single day when we get up is to liberate people just like you from the chaos of working in your business. And so I thought I would show you, we had a real unique opportunity to get some images from behind the cockpit of an actual airplane. And so when we were able to get in this and see the things that we saw, we literally got in the cockpit and right here just took off. And it was the coolest thing to be able to kind of see and sit and see what was going on. And so we got some imagery from this. And when you're flying the cockpit of your plane, a couple of things are happening. There's a lot of movement, a lot of motion, a lot more than I thought. You can hear people talking to you the whole time. So there's constantly things going on, even though it looks very quiet, looks very serene. It's actually not, because there's a lot of moving parts with it. And then when you're up there, what you see is this dashboard. And this is one of the coolest things within the plane, is to come up here and to see, while it's flying, to see the dashboard, so you can see the oil pressure, you can see the altimeter, you can see the heading, you can see the turn radius, you can see where the altitude dial is, and all of that. The next thing you know, you look up and there's the horizon, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So many of us are not sitting in the cockpit. Instead, we're trying to fly the plane ourselves. And so we're running back and we're starting the engine and we're running down, looking at landing gear, putting the landing gear down and turning the flaps. And so we think we're flying our plane, but what we're really doing is we're flying plane A instead of flying it with systems. And that's ultimately what we're doing, is instead of spending all our time trying to spend put the wheels down, put this whole thing together, it's really hard. Instead, we want to build systems as we're flying the plane. Then we've got a much better opportunity that when the clouds come, we don't have to look outside, because you won't be able to see anything. And so let me show you what that looks like. Let me show you how fast chaos ensues when you're flying in the clouds. So let's say you're up here and you're flying. Things are going great, right? Everything seems to be relatively smooth. There might be a couple of bumps. You can see the ground, you can see the landscape. And so you're just moving along at what seems like a snail's pace. You get closer to the clouds. And you get real close to the clouds and watch how fast these clouds come through right on top of you. So I want you to imagine yourself as a business owner. You're flying, you can see the horizon. Then you get in those clouds and look how fast it comes. You can see it. And then it breaks. If you don't have your instruments, if you don't have the dashboard, you get into there, then you're going to struggle. And then it comes up again. Watch this. You literally can't see that's all you see. You're out of a little bit of flash. Hopefully, you'll come out. Then what you do, finally, after a couple of minutes, you get to break. If you're flying your business without a dashboard, you're flying it without. And so what I wanted to show you is just to give insight on what you might look. Here's an example of a simple spreadsheet dashboard. Remember, we build these things simply because we want you to use them, all right? I know there's a bunch of tools out there, but if you want something simple that will work for a dashboard on how to fly your business, you can just use a simple spreadsheet like this. You can follow some of your accounts. So if you've got the 5 profit accounts that we recommend, you can set those up and track those weekly. Obviously, your profit, you'll look at your draw there as it lays out. Your quarterly taxes, we actually just mark the weeks red that you would actually pay those quarterly taxes. And so as you're tracking these every week in a weekly team meeting, you've got some bank account stuff set up so you can look at your bank accounts. You've got some general bookkeeping metrics that you can keep up so you can look at that. Then you've got the customer metrics. Now, don't just leave it general like marketing. We've just put in there as some placeholders. You need to be able to put some specific things in there. It might be things like Facebook post engagement, Facebook Live views, podcast downloads, the number of mailers that were returned. Those sorts of things are things that you want to be tracking and following, because they're really, really crucial to be a part of. And so you might be in the clouds, like that image, and you're flying and you're doing your thing and everything looks really, really great. And then when you break out of the clouds, you might be into some open space, and you can fly based on the horizon rather than based on just your instruments. And so there's times you fly by the dashboard, there's times that you can't fly by the dashboard. But what I want to do is I want to tell you that if you have not built a regular dashboard for you to be able to fly your plane and to land your plane, it's going to hurt. And you're going to constantly feel like you're in chaos. So take the example that we've set out for you, put a little spreadsheet together, something that you can track every single week, and then let's see how this serves you in the business that you're trying to do. I appreciate you joining me here on the Business on Purpose platform, and hope this is helpful, guys. Head on over to mybusinessonpurpose.com where we can help you out there.